Ashe, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can book your personal readings down below in the description bar. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what Spirit has for us. Let's see what messages comes out, okay? Shout out to all the chosen ones out there, okay? This message wants to be here, so we're going to see what it is. The universe didn't forget what you asked for. Stay positive. So chosen. Spirit didn't forget what you asked for. Spirit is all knowing, I'm hearing. Spirit knows everything that you want even before you even know that you want it. That's why you got the inkling to think that, hey, I think I want this. But there was a series of events that led to you. There was a period of time before you realized you wanted something in your life. You get what I'm saying? So the universe is the one, or spirit, God, place it on your heart to say, to ask for a certain thing, or ask for several things, a lot of things to come into your life, whether it's people, whether it's places, whether it's to do this, that, or the third, whatever it is. There was a period of time where you didn't even think on a level to even ask for certain things, right? But Spirit always knew, even when you didn't know, that one day you were going to ask for that thing. So my point of saying all that is to say there's no way that Spirit, the universe, could ever forget. God can't forget what it is that you desire, because God is the one that placed it up on your heart for you to ask. Spirit says now this person has reached a level to where they can fathom to ask for something bigger, or where they can even think to ask for this thing or that thing, or that type of person, or to go here to have this dream, or whatever the case may be. So of course, of course I'm the universe. Of course I'll never forget what you've asked for. It's the universe. It's God. You get what I'm saying? So now it's just saying, just because you asked for it a year ago, 6 months ago, a week ago, doesn't mean it's supposed to come in right away. The moment that you asked for it was just the moment that you came upon realizing that it would be useful for you. Even if your situation, there was a situation that happened in your life that caused you to say, I desire this thing. Let me ask the universe. Let me ask Spirit for this thing. Let me pray and ask God for this thing, whatever the case may be, right? But that thing isn't necessarily supposed to come in to help solve the current situation that made you ask for it. That situation was to help trigger you to ask for it. For some of you guys, it may actually trigger, it may actually resolve whatever situation you're in right now. But your past prayers and your past asks and desires that you put out into the universe is going to be coming through to help you with whatever you're currently going through. I know that made sense for you all. Even if I said it in a roundabout way, you guys gather what I'm saying. Rewind that portion if you need to, but you gather what it is I'm saying. The universe cannot forget what you've asked for. So just because you asked for, you guys could be going through a breakup right now and asking God for, the answers that you require. The situation that you're going through, that breakup, is only a trigger to help you say, I deserve more. But it doesn't mean you're going to get that more tomorrow. You still have to let these current circumstances play out. But by you asking for it, it's going to show, that thing you asked for is going to show up in the future. Maybe the future may be a week from now. It could be a year from now. It could be 20 years from now. It could be later on the same day. But the point is, the universe did not forget what you have asked for. You are whatever you think you are, okay? So let's see what else wants to come out here. So that should make you feel good, to let you know that, hey, the universe got your back. The universe I heard, making its rounds. Okay, so the universe is doing what it has to do. It's putting people in its places. It's putting you in your place. It's, saying, hey, go over here, do this, do that. Spirit is orchestrating things in the background to bring into fruition those things that you have asked for. Just because we ask for it again doesn't mean we're going to receive it that same exact day. But everything is always in divine timing. So it's going to show up exactly when it's supposed to show up. On the move, exactly. You're on the move. Spirit is on the move to bring those things in that you've asked for. Period. Period, Pooh. Poverty is a disease. If some of you guys have experienced poverty, lack, illness, being sick, all of that. Even if you're sick, don't say you're sick. Say you're healing. You get what I'm saying? What are you speaking into your life? All of that, lack, poverty is a disease. You have to get your way out of it. And Spirit will put you in circumstances to experience less than to help you realize you deserve more. And the worse that you've been in, the more you're going to ask for. You're going to realize, oh, hell nah. I deserve way better than this. I deserve way more than this. To help you get out of that, to help eradicate this mindset for good. And it may take multiple situations. You may be asking for certain things, like I said, or develop a certain mindset, but what you see is still kind of like, wait, what? I deserve better than this, Spirit. Even though you may be out of one situation, you may have leveled up, but the level up was still kind of like, okay, my mindset is on 20, but Spirit, you got me on the level 2 right here. Like, what's going on? This is a mismatch. That's because the situation has to play out in real time. Even though there is no such thing as time or past or future, the only time there is now. You get it? But at the end of the day, everything has to play out. Everything that you're seeing right now is the old playing out. So it's not even the current situation. You get what I'm saying? It's all that old playing itself out. Because everything we speak, it comes to pass. So everything that you're experiencing right now, it's that old energy that you have spoken out. It's playing itself out in one way or another, whether it's things that you have spoken for over the last 20 years, the last 2 days, the last, moment, something that you spoke. Look, poverty is a disease, wants to be here. Spirit is saying, but seasons change. Take it one day at a time. Exactly. Spirit is saying, take this thing one day at a time. But you are on the move. Do something your future self will thank you for. Exactly. Keep speaking those things that are not as though they were. Just because you're speaking it doesn't mean that your mindset and your brain has fully gathered it. Doesn't mean that the reality of the situation is fully in alignment with those things that you're speaking or where your mindset is. So you have to allow things to play out and trust and believe everything will catch up. But you are on the move. Some of you guys may literally be moving, but I also feel like your energy is rising. Your energy is on the move. Your energy is leveling up from that lower lack vibrational energy. And it may be going slow in your eyes, but you're still moving forward. We're all vibrating, right? We're all turning on in the middle of space on the axis, right? So at the end of the day, everything is moving. Everything is vibrating, even if it feels like it's moving slow. Everything is always on the move. Nothing is still. So your prayers are on the move. Everything you prayed for is on the move to you. It's moving towards you, even if it's moving like this. I know that seems real slow, but you still see it's moving though. You get what I'm saying? It's still moving. So just find faith, find hope in knowing that everything is moving towards you, that you've spoken, that you've asked for. Take one step towards the gods and they'll take 10 towards you. Come on, baby. So you are on the move. Your prayers are on the move towards you. Your energy is rising up on the move. God is moving towards you. The gods are moving towards you. The angels, the ancestors, everything is moving towards you. Everything is working in your favor. Comment that down below. It's all working out in your favor. Again, some of you guys could literally be moving as well. But something is coming towards you on the move. You're on the move or something is moving towards you. One or the other. What else is here, Spirit? No place like home, okay? So some of you guys, yeah, could be moving into a brand new home. Let's get one to come out, Spirit. Let's get another one to pop out. What was that? Super rich. You're not meant to know everything. Endings are new beginnings. If one doesn't pop out, I'm going to take one. Great Spirit, do you have any? Okay, there we go. Seasons change. Didn't I say that earlier? The seasons change. You are hard to forget about, baby. Exactly. That's why Spirit didn't forget what you asked for, because you are a spirit. Spirit is you. But this is also talking about just people that you've had in your life previous. People can't forget about you. People are remembering you in this season. Even if they forgot about you, you know, once they walked out your life, or once you walked out their life, once the separation happened, years could have gone by, but all of a sudden, for whatever reason, people, they thinking about you now. I feel like people are going through a lot of trials and tribulations, and even if you are as well, you're still further out and away from your trials and tribulations and closer to your blessings, and they're just beginning. You get what I'm saying? They're babies at this thing. And it's like you're a guru to them. Even if you don't feel like a guru, you've gone through so much more life experiences. Like when you were going through trials and tribulations and life situations, and you were down and out and you was down bad and everything else, it's almost like everybody else was doing decent in life. They may not have been doing amazing, but they were doing good. They were doing decent. You get what I'm saying? Or if they were experiencing trials and tribulations, it wasn't like nothing bad. It was like they would recover. You know, they may have had a bad week, or they may have even had a bad month, but it's like that was it. But you had a consistent bad 6 months, a consistent bad year, a consistent bad 3 years, a consistent bad 4 years type of thing, where you were on a complete spiritual awakening. You were on a complete healing journey because you were chosen for it. And so now your light is shining really bright. Your light is shining bright. Even if people ain't seeing you on social media, your light is shining. Your energy is radiating out because your energy is vibrating on the move. It's moving into people's households and you don't even know it. Your energy is just vibrating because of the energy work that you're doing on yourself, the inner work that you're doing on yourself, the healing work that you're doing on yourself, the spiritual work, everything that you're doing on yourself, your prayers, your intentions that you're setting out into the universe. It's reaching other people's households. And it's waking them up. Literally, they could be having dreams about you. All of a sudden, they're thinking about you. Because you hard to forget about. They could have discounted you at the time, at the moment, when y'all was in each other's energies, when y'all was best friends, when y'all was lovers, when y'all was co-workers, or whatever the relationship was. They could have been playing you small, or they didn't think you was going to be as big as you are now. When I say big as you are now, I'm not talking about celebrity and so forth. I'm talking about the level of your energy. You high level on the energy ranking. You know how many celebrities that are out here with all this money and fame and everything else, and they low vibrational as ever? You get what I'm saying? But your energy is radiating. They wondering why they thinking about you. Because your energy is vibrating on a very high level. It's off the Richter. They can't even measure your energy if they tried. Failure isn't opposite of success, but part of it. Yeah. See, they thought that you was a failure, but the whole time, all of that was a part of your success story. Period. They counted the wrong one out. They counted you out too early. You too hard to forget about. They can't forget about you. Didn't I just say because you was chosen for this? You was chosen for this journey. You was chosen for this success. Didn't nobody say it was going to be easy, but you was chosen for it and you got it and Spirit got you. Ain't no way you can lose. Just don't get discouraged if you don't see the prayers that you've asked for show up immediately. Because your past prayers are going to show up to help you in ways that you don't even realize. You just have to continue to keep the faith, even if it looks like it's the same thing happening over and over and over and over and over and over again. Light in the dark. Didn't I just tell you? You're a light. They cannot measure your light. You're a light in the dark places. So you vibrating so high is literally sending out a light into the darker energies, into the dark homes. Doesn't mean dark meaning, oh, they're doing all this negative stuff, meaning they just have low vibrational energy and you have a very high vibrational healing energy. And you're literally healing the world even if you at home. Even if you at home all the time. Even if you outside sleeping in a freaking car. For everybody that's on that journey, I've been there, so I know. Just because you're in a low vibrational situation doesn't mean that you are a low vibrational person. But it still means that you got some more work to do. Everybody still got work to do. Ain't nobody better than the next. You are whatever you think you are. So what do you think you are? Like, seriously, who do you think you are? What are you here for? What is your purpose? Have you asked yourself that lately? Have you conversed with God? Have you conversed with Spirit? Have you conversed with your higher self to say, you know what? I'm here. I'm alive. I can feel things. I can sense things. I can see things. I know that there's a spirit inside of me, a soul inside of me. What are we here doing? What is the goal? Is it to just stay here at this job? Is it to just be a parent and that's it? Is it to just get all these millions and that's it? What is the bigger purpose? Am I here to affect people, to inspire people? Am I here to be creative? What am I meant to be doing? What do you think you are? Do you believe in yourself? It's time to ask yourself those questions. I see you played your cards right, and I see no place like home again. I also see you are already enough, even as you aspire to become more. Come on now. That's what I was just talking about. Even if your prayers are moving along towards you so slowly, it doesn't matter. You're still enough. You're more than enough. You're on assignment. I watched the interview today where someone was talking about how they were homeless, and this is like they were a big entertainment exec, and they're a coach now for sports players and other high profile, people. And she was talking about, how she was homeless, but she realized she was on assignment. She was on assignment. She was affecting people while she was going through what she was going through. And I'm talking about Sherry Riley. Look, come on now. Everything is exactly as it should be. Courage, bravery. You have the courage and the bravery to get through whatever you're getting through, whatever is in front of you right now. I'm hearing existing. You are, I am that I am. Come on, Spirit. Who are you? I am that I am. Remember who you are. Know who you are. And with I am that I am that. What is that? That is filled with whatever this is right here. Who you are, whatever you think you are. Whatever you think you are, I am that. Whatever you think you are, I am. You are that. You're confirming. That's what it's saying. So remove the word that and put courageous. I am courageous. I am. I am beautiful. I am. I am a multimillionaire. I am. You get what I'm saying? But also keeping that there, you are, I am. That's what we all are, I ams. I am that I am. It's bigger than any materialistic thing that we could ever own. Baby, come on. Everything is exactly how it should be, so don't rush your process. Spirit knows the timing. Spirit has you where you're supposed to be. Because Spirit knows the words you're supposed to say, and to certain people at a certain place. You may be despising a certain place that you're in. You have to make peace with where you are. And that's how you get out of it quicker if you don't like where you are. But you're supposed to be where you are because you're always on assignment. Anywhere you are, you're always on assignment if you really chosen. So everything is exactly how it should be. You don't want to be on that job? That's cool. You're supposed to be there. You want to get out that relationship? You can get out that relationship, but you was also supposed to be there because there was lessons you were supposed to learn. You were supposed to say things to that person. You were supposed to meet the people, their parents or their children or whatever the case may be. You still had an effect on certain people. So everything is always as it should be, but we also have choices. So what choices are you making? Come on, somebody. Let's get another one, Spirit. What messages are here for whoever clicked onto this video? Your face card don't decline. I'm trying to tell you, because you're the light in the dark. Because you hard to forget about, baby. I mean, this just came out in another reading as well. Out of all these cards, Spirit wants to say what Spirit wants to say. People admire your courage, your bravery. People look at you and they like, whoa, I can't believe they actually got through that. And they admire that. People look up to you for that. The way you handle situations, the way you handle yourself. Let's get one more, Spirit. What messages do you have for whoever clicked onto this video? What do you want to tell the people? Yo, people. Everybody got to watch you win. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Your gifts will make room for you. I'm trying to tell you, Spirit says your gifts will make room for you. But everybody got to watch you win. That's why Spirit is placing people on your heart. Your light is going out into these people's homes and into these people's dreams and everything else. Because Spirit wants them to start thinking about you. It's cool that they have forgot about you. It's cool that they kicked you to the curb. It's cool that they thought you wasn't going to be nobody and all that other type of stuff. That's cool. But Spirit says, it's time to start thinking about this person again. They started thinking about the chosen ones. Because Spirit says you in your winning season. Your face card don't decline. You winning at everything you doing. Even if it don't feel like you closer to your wins than these people will ever be to theirs. See, they thought they was winning when they was only being set up to go through trials and tribulations. Spirit will make it look like certain people are winning so they can, go ahead and keep up with your BS. Spirit will let somebody keep going through all the BS and keep up all their wickedness and talking all they ish, and Spirit allow somebody to make all the millions and to do better than you from what it looks like and all that stuff. God will allow people to glow and to do all. Spirit's gonna let them get it out. Spirit like and Spirit just over here like, you finished, you done? Oh no, you still got some more. Okay, keep on. Keep on. Oh, it's some years you still ain't. Okay. Spirit gonna let them have their moment for years, however long it takes. But one day, and today is that day, they start going into the opposite season that they wasn't really winning. Spirit allowed them to think they was winning. Just because something is happening for a very long time doesn't mean that's the end all be all. Just like with you. They thought because they was winning, they had good jobs, they had big old houses, they had nice cars, their pockets was filled and all that type of stuff. They thought that they was on top. They thought they was untouchable. They thought they could talk about you. They thought whatever the case may be, even if they didn't have all the money in the world, whatever the case may be, they were still going against the chosen one in some type of way. Even if it was against your light and your belief system. Y'all both could have been broke, but they was talking about you because you believe something different. It's not always about the material things, right? But however your situation played out, you already know how it was with these people. And it was multiple people for some of you all. Spirit was like, okay, they can make it seem like they winning for all these years, but nope. Everything you put out, like I said with y'all, it may seem slow, but it's going to turn around. Now they flat on their face. And for you, it was going slow all them years, but now you in your winning season and everybody got to watch. So Spirit is saying, do. Y'all know I had like literally 6 people knock at my door yesterday unexpectedly. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was irritated. She like, I wasn't irritated like affecting my whole day, but like when the people was knocking, it's like, what the hell all these people knocking at my door for? You get what I'm saying? But it's symbolistic. People gonna be banging and knocking on your door. People gonna need you. You get what I'm saying? And it was literally random situations. Literally random. I was like, okay, God. By the time it kept happening, it was like, okay, it's just normal at this point. I just couldn't believe it. But it was all symbolistic. It all served a purpose. You get what I'm saying? You gotta look into what things mean. It's like your energy is knocking down people's doors. They thinking about you. They at work, all of a sudden you pop up or your name is popping up. Your name is popping up. People could be talking about you. You could have just all of a sudden showed up on their feed or something. Even if you ain't posted, you could have came up as a suggested friend. And you ain't posted in months or years. But somehow you show up as a suggested friend. However Spirit is doing it, you are on other people's minds. Because Spirit says you are the light that is meant to change them. They're supposed to watch you come up. They're supposed to watch you win. Not necessarily for revenge, but Spirit, the work that you do, whoever you are, your light, it's meant to inspire them in some type of way. So Spirit wants them to specifically see you because ain't nobody else inspiring how you do. And they missed out on that. They could have had you in their life, but it wasn't meant for it. But Spirit still wants them to see you because you're still meant to inspire them, even if it's from far away. Even if you never know it. You may never know some of the people that are watching you and tuned in. And that are tapped into what you're doing and who you are. But you're inspiring these people. You too hard to forget about. It's bigger than just a relationship. You was bigger than them anyway, so you wasn't even supposed to be in a relationship, so that doesn't even matter. You shouldn't even care about that. You shouldn't even be like, haha, that, because you wasn't supposed to be with them people. You wasn't supposed to be friends with those people. They wasn't supposed to be sitting at the table with you. But you were in their lives on assignment to affect them and inspire them in some type of way. So now the things that you said all the way back then is starting to play out. And that's what it is for many of you guys too. Certain things you guys said when you guys were connected to certain people, when you guys were friends and co-workers, you guys could have prophesied and you guys could have said things, 3 years prior, and now it's 3 years later, and those very things that you said played out. And they like, oh shit, I remember years ago, the chosen told me this was going to happen. And I didn't believe them. I brushed it off. People think because time goes by and it didn't happen, that it's not true, that you ain't this or that. Oh, just give it time. Just give it time. And now it's taking place. And now they're thinking about you. That's why some people are thinking about you, because whatever you said in the past is actually coming back and it's true. You told them, hey, this is going to happen to you, or this is what I saw a vision, or God told me to tell you, and they was like, yeah, whatever, or they didn't believe it. Maybe some of them did believe it. I don't know. But that's why your gifts will make room for you, because they see now that you really are gifted, and they waking up to see how the events of life played out in their lives to even lead up to how you said it was going to happen. And they like, whoa, eyes big, mouth wide open, hand on their chin, like that shit really happened. Those are your gifts. And your gifts are now making room for you. You put in all that work, and now it's time for your gifts to make room for you. And you getting these bank deposits because of it. You played your cards right. I see you. They see you. Spirit see you too, but these people see you too. And everybody got to sit and watch you win. These are your messages, chosen ones. Ashe, thank y'all so much for tapping into this energy. You all can book your personal readings down below in the description bar. You all can give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next one. I am Nala Latrice. Peace.